Shalom, everyone. Very interesting. Only yesterday it was the Europa League final where Sevilla, a team from Spain, were the champions on the 7th occasion in 17 years, which the chance of that is absolutely astronomical. That winning, by the way. So very interesting. They have won it 7 times in 17 years. And it got me thinking, this took a lot of work. The chance of them winning this, the chance of them qualifying even for this Europa League tournament is very small, let alone to win it 7 times in 17 years. That takes hard work. That takes skill. That takes craft. That takes knowledge. That takes intelligence to do it. And what happens? They've got to go. They've got to go to, it's a difficult tournament to win, full stop. Even to qualify to win the tournament itself is extremely difficult. So many teams have tried it, but they can't. However, it seems like, is it luck that they can win it so many times? 7 times in 17 years over here? So it got me thinking over there. They've got to go to Azerbaijan. They've got to go to Kazakhstan. They've got to go to all these different countries, to Armenia. They've got to play in England against all the different teams, but they seem to win it each time. They seem to have this craft and this intelligence to do something that seems impossible. A 1 in a million chance for 7 in 17 times. And it got me thinking that in life that, sometimes people become like the top of their industries. How do they do it? Someone over there it might seem that this person, this top, let's just say athlete, how does he do it? This top Torah learner, this top rabbi, is he able to comprehend all these pages of Talmud and everything else? It's very, very difficult to do. Someone could argue and everything else, but it takes toil, it takes effort, it takes intelligence, and it takes enthusiasm and a want to do those things. And it teaches us a lesson in life that want to excel in something or whatever it might be. At the end of the day, we've got to live it. We've got to breathe it. We've got to have the intelligence for it and work hard at it. Life, we've been put in, Hashem has put us in this world to excel in what we can do. He tells us, he gives each of us the characteristics which we are potentially the best at and which we should excel at and be the best versions that we could be. Could be like, some people could see like a great rabbi, for example, and how he is able to learn all these things. He's able to know all these things off by heart, all these different sources and all of those things. It takes craft, enjoyment, craft and intelligence. A lot of work, years and years, possibly in some cases dozens of years or a lifetime of work. And then someone can get it, and the enjoyment they get from it is absolutely phenomenal. And that's all we should do in life. Hashem's given us these tools. We should become the best versions of ourselves when it comes to these different things, whatever it might be, where we want to excel in the different levels it might be. And then Hashem gives a koach to the individuals. For example, we come up there at 120 years old. Hashem is going to judge us and not say, why weren't you Moshe Rabbeinu? Or if someone wants to be a good football player, he's going to say, why weren't you Messi or whatever it is, or whatever those things. God forbid, I'm not comparing Moshe Rabbeinu to him. Of course, Moshe Rabbeinu is the greatest ever, the greatest Navi ever. However, if we work hard on ourselves and everything else, with the great chesed we do, the great kindness we do, the great Torah learning we do, the mitzvot that we do, then we can become the best versions of ourselves. He will not say, why weren't you Peter? Why weren't you Moshe Rabbeinu? He's not going to say, he's going to say, why weren't you Peter? Your name is Peter. Why weren't you David? Why weren't you Elliot? Why weren't you who you could have been in this life? Why didn't you win the medal? Why didn't you win the trophy of your name, what your potential was in life? And that's what we're here. We're here to work. We're here to toil. We're here to become the best versions of ourselves. And then very easy it is to become the champion of everything else. Those football players last night or every year, they come together. There's a culture in that place where they know they're going to win it straight away. They've got so much experience going to all these different stadiums, all these different countries, meeting all these people. They know it so well that they were destined to win it again, even albeit to win it 7 in 17 times in 17 years is probably like a 1 in a million chance. They were able to do it, and it took hard graft. And that's what we are here in this world to do, is hard graft, to become the best versions of ourselves, to become the best husbands we could be, the best fathers we could be, or mothers, if it's a woman listening to this, or the best at our industries that we could do. And then we would get the trophy of ourselves. And sometimes it takes effort. Sometimes Hashem puts us on our positions. It could be we've got struggles in life. Some people do. They've got people that have different addictions, it could be, in this world. We're living in this day and age where so many people have their own problems and they say, this specific thing is not for me. I struggle with this, it's not for me. But specifically, Hashem's given that person the struggles because Hashem wants that person to fix it. Hashem wants that person to win the trophy of overcoming those challenges that it is that they've been given in this world and everything else. So we should treat it. Every day is precious. Every day is good. I had to challenge myself a few years ago. Like, I thought to myself, one of my kids, it could be difficult. He was a very young age and he might not be able to excel as much. I've put in a lot of work over the last few years on this specific child of mine. I tell him stories an hour every night, an hour and a half. I've been doing it for years. And then you see the reward. You see the change in him when you're doing it with so much love and so much work and so much determination and you're getting him part of it. I've seen like the most bountiful effect just on him, on his development and everything else. And now he's a very super intelligent child. And I'm very, very, always been lucky to have him and extra lucky to have him. But that's what we've got to show. We've got to show determination in life, work hard and do the right thing. And then we will win our awards. It won't be 7 in 17 years. It will be every year we will win our award at the end. It's not just coming in this world. We're looking at when it's 120. I would like to dedicate this to a refuah shlema of a friend of ours. His grandfather was in hospital recently. His name is Michael Ziv Halevi Ben Fega Tauba. May he have a refuah shlema. And please, everyone, have a good Shabbat. Enjoy and do the right thing and be the best versions of yourself and be blessed. Have a great day and take care.